All right, I'd like to jump right into straight into it. Before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the Lord's elect, to the Akim scattered abroad, the focus of the earth that preach this truth with all truth and all sincerity. Most importantly, always with charity. This your brother Rayad Rakah coming back at you again with another quick lesson through the power and spirit of the Most High and His Son, with this present evil, wicked world, illy caused God and JC. In the ancient Hebrew, we would on the Father as Yahweh, which means He is or He exists, and the Son would be Yahweh Shai, which means He saves or He delivers, because He comes to save and deliver the elect of the nation of Israel. Now, the nation of Israel consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and similar Indians on your father's side, because the man carries the seed, so the life is in the seed, in the blood, and the water. But I'm gonna jump straight into this lesson, man, because I was doing my morning routine, got up, prayed, took my son to the bus stop, and on the way back, I would usually listen to some music or maybe a quick lesson or something, but it was just on my mind thinking about the kingdom, man. Like how it's gonna be and the dynamics about the kingdom. But no matter how you think it's gonna be better than that according to the scriptures. Because the scriptures talk about how it have not come into the mind of man to know what the kingdom go be like, man. But I'm gonna get a couple quick ones, man. Lord willing is edifying, and we'll let that be that. So this is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 8, and verse 51. It says, "But understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee." So you're supposed to seek out the ones that's seeking the truth, seeking the knowledge like you are. It says, "For unto you is paradise open; the tree of life is planted; the time to come is prepared; plentiness is made ready; a city is building, and rest is allowed. Yeah, perfect goodness and wisdom. The root of evil is sealed up from you, weakness and the moth is hid from you, and corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. Sorrows are past, and in the end it showed a treasure of immortality. And therefore, ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude that perish. For when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, thought scorn of His law, and forsook His ways. So we got something coming that's bigger and better than America, man. We got paradise coming. We got somewhere where plentiness is made ready, man. Where our rest is allowed. And that root of that evil seed gonna be sealed up from us, man. The scriptures talk about, matter of fact, I'm gonna just get it because prove all things. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse number 4. It says, "And God, the Most High Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying. Neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away." So in the kingdom of heaven, man, it's gonna be nothing but good times and nothing but righteousness, man. According to the book of Second Peter, or that First Peter 3:12, gotta be Second Peter. This is the book of Second Peter, chapter 3, and Verse 12, it says, looking for and hasting until the coming of the day of the Most High, wherewith the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So this world, this present evil, wicked world, pursuant to the scriptures, it'd be Babylon the Great would be totally destroyed. The land of Israel would be destroyed, but Jerusalem will be built back up according to the scriptures, and Babylon the Great, aka America, will never be inhabited again, but by vultures and creatures, man. It says, looking for and hastening until the coming of the day of the Most High, wherewith the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Due to them nuclear bombs, what can make the elements melt with fervent heat, man? Radiation. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, because it was a promise from the beginning to our forefather Abraham, then it went to Isaac, then it went to Jacob, and then that same promise rested on the children of Jacob, which makes up the 12 tribes of Israel. It says, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Because we know there's no righteousness here because it's too much mourning, it's too much sadness. So the righteous people have to take control of the land. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority and control, who is the righteous? The so-called Negro, Latino, Native and Seminole Indian. That's why the scriptures say that the Most High was set over one that is profitable. Who is that? Yahweh Mashiach, because he was the perfect, the only perfect being, man, that never transgressed any laws. And then you're gonna have a whole nation of of Yahweh Shahs. You're gonna have the top Yahweh Shah, then a whole nation of many Yahweh Shahs, man. It says Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. So when the righteous people got control of the earth, the people rejoice because they they will have a chance at life, man. To taste real food, to get pure water, to have everything natural from the earth with seeds. You have children that have never had real fruit, man. You have people that never had a real banana before, real grapes, real nothing because everything here is artificially made. It says but when the wicked bear rule, let's see, the people mourn. And there ain't nothing but mourning going on, man. Everybody's mourning. The earth is mourning itself, man. The trees, the creation. That's why the scriptures say this, man. The book of Romans, chapter 8. Romans chapter 8 and verse number 19. It says, for the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of God. So the whole creation is waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God. So the earth will know when the true rightful leaders are in authority. It says, for the creature was made subject to vanity. We're talking about the creation, man, starting with Adam. Not willingly, but by reason of him who subjected the same in hope. So we didn't willingly go off. The Most High made us go off, man, to bring all things under subjection of the Son. It says, because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of God. So he gonna change us magically and give us them new bodies, so we can't die, and he'll put a new spirit in us, man. It says, For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. Yeah, yeah, that was it. That was the point. That the whole creation is waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God, man. Because the scriptures talk about rejoicing. The trees just go rejoice because no feller, which is a person that cut down trees, have came to cut them down, man. Because in the kingdom, we ain't gonna be cutting down trees because trees bring what? Oxygen, man. Because you need the male tree and you need a female tree to give off the proper oxygen, man. That's why, side note, when you go to the inner cities, you don't have both trees. You have all male trees, but then you go out to where Esau at, man, you got the male and the female. And it's like wooded and trees everywhere, but when you come to Jake hoods, man, they cut the trees down, man. Like everything around you, man. You gotta wake up to the fact and don't be so oblivious to what's going on, man. Wake up and smell the roses, man. You have enemies, and you got to be saved out of their hands, man. You so-called Negro, Latino, Native or some Indian, man. But yeah, man, that was just something quick, man, through the spirit, man. So with that, I hope that was edifying. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, High Great Millstone, peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the Lord's elect, Shalom, and Lawan, blah, blah, blah.